Mike V, Power Hour. Charts it down again. Okay. NBIS. What are they buying now? Bottom line. Toast. More toast. They like four. FOUR taking calls. VFC taking calls. ETHE taking calls. TEM. Huge short interest above the downtrend line. TEM is the one. Tesla, they had a chance to kill it going higher. CRDO resting once more. CCJ, stock of the day. Tesla taking the right amount of calls here. The what? The CCJ. Short this. This is a bad short. You know what? You taking calls all day long, not acting that well. Stock of the day was Rocket Labs, and it shorted right at about 9:45, 10 o'clock. It was taking so many calls. It was just saturated. It just stalled. Coke, GameStop. This is interesting. I like this Coke. Believe it or not, I do.
Sir,
DS. Stock of the day. NBIS. TEM. TEM. Pure. MP. CCJ. See the other ones? These are down. The others odd. Maybe I should short some SMAR. There's the weekly on SMAR. Not interested.
sir, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah. You are sharing your screen, but not the markets.
I haven't been sharing.
No,
Oh, all right.
now, now.
Am I sharing now?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Jose.
Okay, sir.
You heard me. You guys go to the screen. Planeteer. It's got new highs all over. Disney taking the calls. Still more calls on Disney. The stock's going higher, Disney. Disney is Disney. I bet that NA. Jeff, you see that NA today? My God, look at NA. It's up $4. The stock I punted on Friday, real. I had a lot of it too. Oh, look good. RVLV, these small internet stocks. So, biggest losers last year. Fuel cell. We couldn't hang on. The fuck. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. These retailers, the squeezing, Land's End. Did Gap ever pull back? Yeah, A&F, as I talked to Lewis before. You know what the one is, Pure? This is the one. Estee Lauder, trust me. Goodyear Tire, Jeff brought it up. Cracker Barrel, Joby, EXK Silver, AGQ. Thought as a hero. Thought as a hero on AGQ. AGQ. Can't do it, VFCs. There's even calls out of nowhere. VFC's taking calls. I bought it like a piker. I don't like it. Oh, you know what's good? Stock brings me. I see rum on the top left. Speaking of stocks with RSI. Nice stock taking EWI. This could go this Titan International. This has a long. A-Web taking calls. Silver, K-Web, GME, GameStop. GLNG, real man adds to it. If you're not in it, add to it. Get into it. Stock had so many calls down there too. They knew it. They're buying more silver. 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 You know what? Only's taking some calls. This thing all of a sudden doesn't look too bad. Lennar. Zillow I sold on Friday. Zillow I sold at 70.22. What is this thing? Get out of there. Zillow looks good. I think Zillow might go higher. I like Coca-Cola. Believe it or not, I like it. I really do. Boeing. This is my 2025 trade last year in December. Left 100 on the table. Next. Yeah, we're all thinking the same thing. Larry, former guest, Planeteer over 120. Same thing. Ether. They're on this thing. They're on it. That's the hot one right now. Ether. Next one to go. GameStop. I'm a charcoal. Look power. Oh, look at this. SVIX calls. There's the VIX. Look at the VIX now. Now you know what? I don't care what's going on. You're at this level. You got no excuse. There could be a proverbial top, but now everybody, when the VIX is under 820, really under 18 for most of them, what I understand, there's less volatility. What's the excuse for not putting money to work here when the volatility is like this? This is the stock. Oh. What's your excuse? What's my excuse? Thank you, Lewis, and everybody else. I apologize. Jose, good job being alert. I apologize about that. No more woke. You're right, Lewis. It's no more work. Woke. That's okay. You're aware when it was working. You're aware when it's not. Disney's going higher. It really is. It really is. Not because it's point. I feel it. I do. Yeah. GME earning. By the way, Jeff, freaking, you do your homework, and I'm really impressed. GME is earnings tomorrow. And by the way, calls, yes, still in Mara. Yes. Matter of fact, the only ones besides Mara's the predominant, uh, and the other one they like is ETHE, Ether. I don't know what's going on with this thing. They're buying a lot of it. And by the way, a quick glance here. This is the one right here. That's it. Jet plug fuel cell. Hey, what? NA. I don't even know why it's up. All I can say is this, gentlemen. Okay, see this thing? SSSS, the Suro Capital Corp. Okay, you might want to get a demo. Might want to partake and buy some yourself. I'm giving you a chance to buy it before me. 752. Now, I have no idea what it is. And that's good. Ignorance is bliss. You want to know why? Public Jesus feed. SSS, December. December. We got time. So I don't have to worry about what it does until December. I'll know what it does after the close. Right now, I don't care. Why? Because it's got a lot of calls, public, private, Jesus feed. The chart looks incredible. They're going out to December, which means there's some. They're not just buying the weeklies, trying to take advantage of some uh, plug or some fuel cell type of short squeeze rally. I get it, but in this is not different. This is different. SSSS may not work. Net over time, I know this thing. And by the way, where's this close? You wanted to close above this freaking bar right here, the close. $7.52. This is the daily. Let's break this freaking thing down. Weekly, I can guarantee. I have a feeling I know what the weekly is. It's gonna look like a SPAC. Okay, so it's got it in it. Okay, last time it broke above the weekly moving average is 200. Did the move above? Boom. That's the weekly. Let's go to the daily. Okay, so SSSS. Still don't know what it is, and quite honestly, I could care even more or less. Whatever you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so we go to public Jesus feed. Then we go to private Jesus feed. Is they're still buying GDX in December? SSS. Bullish. Silver. January. They want in. They want in. They want in. Public Jesus feed. 10. SSSS. 10. 4. ETHE. CRDO. CCJ. Disney. Sock it away. What else? Another one. Which one is in top 5 in calls all year, you ask? Do you have to even go? Yes, that's correct. What that says to me? That's what it fucking says to me. And I'm not apologizing for cursing here. There's 6,000 more next at the market. AGQ we're buying. GLNG. Top 10 in calls. Shipper. Oh boy, this looks good, man. It looks good. GLNG. Next. Disney. 4. ETHE. 10. Cardo. CCJ. Coke. Not a barn burner. But stocks like this could still make a 5% move. I know who wants to buy 70 million. Okay, there you go. More. Okay. Always another trade. There we go. Everybody's on the same thing. China-U.S. talks reportedly lasted 6 hours. Not that long. Negotiations resume at 10 a.m. Eastern. So they could still half an hour before the open. All right, more room. More room for more room. SMCI. Okay, Lewis. We're gonna have you on, Lewis. I'm so proud of you. Really starting to get it. Boy, this looks good, Lewis. You gotta stay in this thing. This is one of the things that could be up, like 10% when the market goes down. You know what I mean? You know that. Looks great. It really, you know what? There's the weekly. Yeah, that's setting up for, boy, that's setting up for something. There's the weekly. It's healthy. It's acting well. What does acting well mean? On pullbacks, it's not, it has shallow pullbacks. On rallies, it rallies nicely. Okay, what's going on here? NVPS, nice one, right, Jeff? I'm in Etsy. I'm not gonna lie. Tesla's breaking higher. I'm in it. You want to know why? Round and double topper. I showed it correctly. Doesn't mean that I think it's going with Etsy. Uh, one of the first contra trades I put on a while, though, trying to pick a top. But let's go at least a 10-minute chart. I got it well. I got it at a decent price. Where are my fills? Where are my freaking Etsy fills? Show executions. I got it up nice Etsy. I was shorting on the way. I think I got my average price like 64.70. All right, so I got the 65 strike price with me. The weekly is extended, the RSI. The stocks are buying a dip when you look at the weekly. What do you gotta know? Nice job in SMCI, Lewis. Strike price with me, the weekly, the AMS staple. You know this? Oh, why do I do this? Why do I write things down if I don't do it? Just wasting paper. All right, let's see what's coming in late. Remember, more talks tomorrow. What am I writing down, you ask? SSSS, TEM, CRDO, ETHE. Let's look at the other ones that everybody wanted to break out over the weekend that could have been explosive. I haven't looked at Root yet. Day delay. That's a day delay. That bored you today. Believe me. That's a real man ads. Lemonade, obviously, worked. Just because it goes lemonade. The squeeze. Toast. They went from toast. Now they're going with the Foursquare. Shift payments. ASPI isotopes rested. I sold it nicely today. 982. All right. Probably going higher still. Still took some off. Stocks that ripped before PL resting. Coming down on lower volume. GitLab, I think, has, by the way, taking calls. Not interested. Don't bring it up, Jeff. Please leave it here. Percent losers in last 16 minutes. Percent losers last 15 minutes with over 200,000 shares, EOs. Percent gainers in 15 minutes, nothing. Percent gainers in 60 minutes. Fast. I found something. We might have found something. Yeah, we do. It's China related too, by the way. Fastly. And the only way I would do this, if I could buy literally a, I might buy it. Okay. I can only show this once. Look at this right here. Freeze frame. Heavy out of the money leap buying. What year is this? 25? That's what it gets. You hear that? You know what that is? What I used to do when I was a broker. You know what that is? That's opportunity knocking. As I write down JD with a highlighter. Even Schlumberger. Yeah, this is really getting insane. I wouldn't buy Schlumberger with Lewis's money. I'd leave it there. I gotta narrow things down. Fastly, maybe decent, by the way. QUBT, still. So I have a column here, late, like late. Fastly goes on there. QUBT goes on there. How about Groupon? They're still buying leaps in Groupon. Fastly. I could write down Slob, SLB, but I'll remember that in the back of my head. They're just going for a best of breed oil if it happens to squeeze. It's not like if it was really good, then you'd see the XLE or the OIH, and they wouldn't even care about a stock. They just get in the sector. So Schlumberger there. This is what at least what I'm thinking. I haven't seen another driller nor nonetheless an oil come across all day. So it's maybe somebody's trying to play a mean reversion with Schlumberger being a best of breed, if you will. I get it, but to me, it's not something that I go in with. SSSS. This thing's in the back of my head. Really is. I like this. I like this. It's been the whole freaking summer building into this freaking thing. I'm doing it. I want this over 752. I'll buy it now. 200,000 shares traded. Thank God. I was about to buy it. All right. So the idea is still valid. But with 200,000 shares trade, I either got to work this thing all summer, like I said, or uh I try to get in January 8th. Coke breaking highs, the futures go lower. time is it? Is it over? Guys, help me out. If I'm not giving you good information, I'm going over it. Let me know here. JD. JD freaking leaps. They don't even care about you. Now, Donald Trump is tweeting about Musk. Yeah, here's where I go here. Bottom left. Tesla volume highs. Trump says he wishes him well. Ah, I wish the market cap on me went up. See this? Also going up. Lewis, if you're there. Aaron. Holds well for Disney. Stocks are way hard. You know what? I hit this on Disney. What else do I want to add to? JD. By 2,800, the market, JD. This Disney breaking higher. This is the one. It is. I'm telling you, it's the one. I've lived long enough to know when something's going to work. I traded long enough to know, not live long enough. It has nothing to do with living. CRDO is an ad right here. Yes, sir. Okay. You guys. Oh, this is fun trading, by the way. I got a fiduciary responsibility to put clients moving first before me, as I should. Coke. 4,000 Coke at the market to start with. Stepping in with half a bone. Next. 4,000 next at the market. This looks good. Even Coles is going. Where's VFC? It's EVA. Oust. Big breaking high. Tesla breaking high. 10. Fastly. I don't know if I want Jeff. What do you think about this Fastly? Huh? Lewis, you know this thing too. Telling you. You don't want to be wrong there. It is. I only follow how many people I follow? Freaking 63. First one that comes up. One person I follow. It is. That's what the problem is, the gapper. I saw the gapper before. Disney. So here's my section here. Now Uber's acting well. They're in the same area. Look at Rocket Lab. That thing came in $3. Lunar negative ACHR. Sell short 6. FU. It's not a good short. Sorry about that. That's all you need to know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. We're the best futures trader in the world. Adam, 500,000, whatever it is. Ultra slow day, never short a dull market. Cheers.